Welcome to my talk show. And for any of you that are new, my show is called Allowed to Talk. And we can talk about any subject. You'll find out different subjects almost every day. I know a lot of YouTubers stick to one subject, but I like to talk about a lot of things. So you never know what I'm going to talk about on my show. It can be different every time I have a show. And on today's show, I want to talk about GoGo Boots. When I was in fourth grade, the big big thing to have the big, what do you want to call it, go-to thing. It was popular at the time. It was what everybody wanted, just like things that are going on in the world today that are really bizarre to me. But go-go boots, the white go-go boots that went up to your knee, those were popular. And the zipper was on the inside. You could zip it up. Or was it in the back? I'm not sure if it was in the back or along the side. Anyway, they had zippers. So I bugged my mom, bugged her and bugged her and bugged her to get me some of these white go-go boots in fourth grade. Because one of my good friends at the time had some, and then also the popular girls all had a pair of white go-go boots. So she finally gave in after a couple weeks of bugging her, and she got me the white, like, mini go-go boots or semi-go-go boots. I think they zipped in the back, or it might have been on the side. They look like these. I have these black boots, and my zipper's on the side here. And they were white, but I think maybe the zipper was in the back, but I'm not 100% sure. That's fourth grade. You're talking, I'm not even going to say how many years ago. I was born in 1957, so fourth grade, she got me white go-go boots, and I was really upset about that. I didn't want the short ones. I wanted the tall ones, like the higher boots that went up to the knees, like all the popular girls had. So me and a girl traded one day, and I was walking around in her boots, and she was walking around in mine, and I was just thrilled to do that. Also, during that time, we went on a field trip. I had a dream last night about go-go boots. That's why I'm bringing it up. And I had a flashback. You know, sometimes you're triggered by things that you see. Like, I get triggered by exercise bikes because on fourth grade, we went on a field trip to the Minnick farm, M-I-N-N-I-C-H, and Melissa Minnick was in my class. I think she was. She was in the same grade as me anyway. We went to this big farm, and she was a popular girl, and she was pretty. She was really pretty, but not gorgeous pretty. But one thing she had that I didn't have, and I still work on it, is self-worth. I don't know where that came from, but I'm starting to understand why some kids had self-worth and others didn't. I'm not going to go into that, though, but with the go-go boots, she had a pair of right up to the knee go-go boots. I remember her wearing hers, too. We went to this farm, the Minnick farm, and there was an exercise bike, and this is why I was triggered by that exercise bike I saw on TV or somewhere. I saw one. There was an exercise bike that you didn't have to pedal it. You'd turn the switch on, and it would pedal for you. So a lot of the girls in my class and in the fourth grade class were getting on this exercise bike and pedaling it. And so right before the teacher came in, there was like 3 other girls before me. I quick jumped on and turned it on, and it was going around, and it was making my feet move. And right when the teacher came in and yelled, I stood up without turning it off, and my leg went in between the bar, the pedal, and the machine, and it tore a little bit of my skin off right above my knee there. And, well, you can't see it, I'm not showing you, but right above my knee to the left of my right leg on the left side. And I still have a scar to this day. And I told no one. I didn't talk to my teacher. She didn't even say anything because it hardly bled. It was more like I don't know how to describe it. It didn't bleed very much. But anyway, it still has a little scar there. And I'm triggered by exercise bikes sometimes. Sometimes you have flashbacks too. Like I remembered the go-go boots. It was in a dream of go-go boots, of how the popular fad, that's what I was trying to think of, was fad. The fad then was to wear white go-go boots when I was in fourth grade, about 1966, 1967. And one of the popular songs was, I think it was called Boots, and Nancy Sinatra sang it. These boots were made for walking. And that's the song I'm going to try to sing today. So one of my next music videos is going to be Boots. Because of Go-Go Boots. All the dancing and stuff you've seen with Goldie Hawn and that show. I can't remember the name of it offhand. I'm getting old, 65, but it was so much fun watching them dancing in the cages with their go-go boots on. I was just little, fourth grade. And my sisters were teenagers, and I really looked up to them. And not going to get into the whole story about being the youngest sibling of 10, but look to the song coming up. And if you have go-go boots, put them on and dance along. And I hope you're having a wonderful day.